Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Justice and I am a senior mass communications major. And today I will be talking about why exams are not good for students' learning. So for me, I know that when it comes to exams, I tend to just memorize. And I do pay attention in the classes, I write my notes, I comprehend everything they're saying. If I don't understand what's going on, I ask the questions. But when it comes to exams, especially with common law or advertising, when your grade is based off of these 2 or 3 exams plus the quizzes, and you have 8 chapters you have to get through in the textbook and they're like 50 pages long, or DBC says one thing in a class, and if you forgot to write that down, then it's going to be on the test type of thing. And so I just personally believe that they are not good because students are not trying to understand and comprehend the concepts or the material that is being taught. They're just like, okay, I have these exams, I just need to memorize them and then be on my way. And like a lot of students, I do that. I took geology in sophomore year of college and I could not tell you one thing that I learned because all I did was like memorize. And I think that especially in the upper levels, like theory, common law, advertising, like you need to actually know these things, especially with communications law. It's very important for journalists, public relations, like anything you do online, bloggers, to know these rules and concepts, but you're sitting there like, oh crap, I have a test, I need to memorize all of that, so I'm not even going to pay attention in this week's class because it's not going to be on the exam. And then it's just a whole full effect. And it causes a lot of unnecessary stress because you are just trying to memorize these things, and I know I get super stressed out. And another concept to this is some people do have test anxiety and they're just not good at taking tests. Like, I know for me, I am very smart, I'm hands-on, I know what I'm doing, but when it comes to tests, I second guess myself, I get nervous, I'm freaking out, I'm stressing out all week, I'm not sleeping. So I just think that it really just hinders a student because they are sitting there, thinking about that. But when it comes to, I do also think that it can be good because I know for Tingle's theory class, we have, I think, 2 exams. One's midterm for the theories that we're learning, which is very important because they will be in your paper, as well as any other concept she's talking about. But at the same time, like, we're not just relying on those exams. We have a research paper, we have CEA analysis due, we have capstone stuff due, so we're not just solely relying on the exams. Like for advertising and communications law, you have these 3 exams and these 11 quizzes, and if you don't do good on that, then you're not going to end up with the grade that you want. So I personally do think that exams and classes like that, and when it's solely based on the exams, that it is hindering somebody because they're not wanting to understand the concepts, understand what is going on, and ask the questions because all they are worried about is memorizing the material. Thank you.